Welcome family, this is the Velvet Locks with another wonderful video for you. This is the holiday season. Of course, you know, everyone's eating, everyone's enjoying, moms and grandmoms, aunties cooking. No one's thinking about their weight loss journey. No one's thinking about losing weight around this time. But what you can do to still enjoy the wonderful deliciousnesses that's being cooked this holiday season, you can still enjoy the deliciousness of what's being cooked in the kitchen. Just monitor your portions, okay? You can have that wonderful collard greens with the sweet potatoes and the lasagna and the turkey and the ham. Try keeping it in a sensible size portion. This way you can enjoy all the wonderful goodnesses. I'm going to bring to you 10 wonderful tips that you can use even now during this holiday season and not knock yourself off of your weight loss journey, okay? Now, one of the most common reasons why we overeat is because we do not monitor the amount of food we are putting on our plate. It's so easy to take in an excess of calories, but if you're looking to shed those pounds, you're gonna have to stop the tendency of overindulging. So let's get into these 10 wonderful tips to help you stay on your weight loss journey during the holiday festivities. Now, tip number 1, never eat from the box. It is so easy to get into a mindless routine of putting the hand in the box, pulling out the cookie or the chips, and chew. Okay, we do that without an effort or a thought. However, if you put a sensible portion size on your plate and put that box away, you are more or less likely to become that cookie monster. So make a habit of dividing your snacks into serving sizes and put those serving sizes into individual Ziploc baggies or containers. This way, by you individually placing your snack portion into individual baggies, it will help you to not overindulge and eat more than you need to. So this way you will not eat the whole box or bag because you have your little serving portions for what you are to eat for that time. Number 2, know your bowl or plate size. Now, since I've been back on my weight loss journey and my portion sizes have been controlled, it is really hard now for me to actually eat past that amount. Now, I've mentioned this once before when I was on my journey in the beginning. But once you get to a certain point in your weight loss journey, you will not be able to eat past a certain amount. Now, if you practice this, it might help you a little bit. One thing that we tend to do is we tend to eat more than our eyes can actually hold. And we tend to pile on those plates full of food when we know that we cannot eat that much. What you can do to trick yourself into thinking that you're eating a normal size is to just go to a smaller size plate or bowl. And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been on a regular, I guess you can call it a salad bowl or a cereal bowl, but the little tiny bowls that we normally have in our cupboards. Well, I've been actually using those bowls to serve my dinner. But what I do is I put my serving size into the smaller bowl, and this way I am more controlling the amount of foods that I eat. And one thing I've noticed by doing that is I can't even eat past that amount anymore, because once my eyes see that this bowl has food in it, you tend to kind of transform and you see, okay, this is the bowl, it has food in it, and you eat it, okay? But what you're doing is training your eyes as well as your mind to get into sync with each other and see the portion size. And after you eat it, you're trying to get your body into feeling satisfied. You may not feel full, but as long as you feel contented and satisfied, that's the best way to stop. Okay, and that's the best way to monitor your portion sizes. All right, so change the bowl and the plate sizes to a much smaller size to help you to not overindulge. Number 3, use veggies as fillers. Now, while you're out and about at grandma's and mom's house for the holidays, we tend to want to eat all of the goodies that we're used to getting when we go visit our mom and dad. So what we tend to do is devour these large, overly packed size plate. Now, what we tend to do is bulk up on those stir fries or pasta sauces with non-starchy vegetables to fill you up with fewer empty carbohydrates, fats, and calories. So If you tend to devour large serving sizes at dinner time, then try to bulk up more on your veggies and use those as fillers to help fill you up even more during your meals. Number 4, dim the dinner lights. Now, studies have shown that when the lighting is bright, you tend to consume more foods and at a faster pace, resulting in eating more. So do yourself a favor and dim those dinner lights before eating your food. Number 5, brush your teeth after your meals. That's a way that you can trick yourself into thinking that you are finished. By doing that, by brushing your teeth after your meal, you're less likely to go back for a second helping. So brush your teeth and floss directly after your meals. Leave pots in the kitchen. One thing you got to remember is when you see all of that food all spread out everywhere, you're most likely wanting to go back and eat. You're going to be looking to serve an extra heaping portion of those greens, of mama's whatever the favorite dish is, that lasagna, whatever is staring you in your face. That's what's tempting you to go back and visit for another portion. That's why I make it a point to speak about portioning your sizes. So when you portion your servings out, then wrap up the rest and put those away. When you're at the table and you have your servings already served out, you're less likely to really pile on the food because you've served out smaller portion sizes and placed them around the table. But do not bring those heavy pots into your dining area because you're more likely, chances are you're going to want to really pile that on, okay? So leave those pots in the kitchen. Walk to the store for sweets. Now I know you must think I'm crazy. Yes, okay, whatever. But let's face it. If you feel the desire to walk to the store to get yourself some chocolate or for a slice of cake or some sort of treat, you're less likely to want to go out there to get the goodies if you gotta walk. However, if you really want to go out there and venture out for that chocolate bar or those pastries, at least you'll get some physical activity before and after. So, walk for those sweets. Number 8, keep healthy foods front and center. Now listen, I know how that feels. When you know that there's something in that house, that kitchen, that refrigerator, that's calling your name all the time. Well, for those snacks and treats that you know that's in the house, try not to keep those snacks and treats in the forefront. Put those away in the back of the cupboard if you can. Because if you tuck that bag of chips or cookies in the cupboard, it will not be on your mind every evening because it will not be staring you in the face. Instead, put some vegetables or fruit in your forefront so you will snack on those first instead of those cookies and chips. Okay, that's some serious willpower because when I have cakes in the house, they call my name and I answer. So, I need to really focus on this one. Number 9, focus on meals. That means, okay, when I say focus on meals, I mean turn off the cell phone, turn off the computer, turn off the television, turn it all off while you are eating your meals. This will help you so much because you will not be mindlessly eating just out of habit and you're just shoveling food in your mouth. So turn those old gadgets and stuff off and focus on your meal. And lastly, number 10, use visual examples. You may not have a scale in your house to measure out your foods, and it may be kind of hard to measure out that cup or that chicken breast size. Instead, rely on visual examples. For instance, use the palm size of your hand for measurement, your fist to measure a cup of rice, a baseball to measure a half a cup of pasta. But whatever you use things that will be pretty much in the same size of the meals that you're serving. So this way you can have a visual example of the portion sizes that you should be eating. Because a lot of the times when we share our foods out on our plate, we're not really focused on the size amount that we're supposed to be eating every day. And we tend to overindulge and pack on more than we need to put on our plate. So be mindful of this holiday season, you guys. It's almost over and then you're back to square one, faced with your health and lifestyle journey. So let's be more mindful while we're out and about, enjoying our days and times with our family and friends, and try not to overindulge. You can still eat all the wonderful treats, but please remember to focus on your portions. And remember these 10 tips, they will definitely help you. Thank you for joining me on this video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe down below. Turn your notifications on for this channel so you will not miss another one of these wonderful health and lifestyle journey videos. And until the next video, I will see you then. All right? Hey fam! What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell right next to it. So this way you will know when I'm uploading another video. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button, give me those likes, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you will not miss another one of these type of videos. So let's get started.